Good morning, teacher, and everyone who ended up watching this video for some unknown reason or because I made you see it. Today I'll be analyzing a song called To Be Human, sung and composed by Marina Diamandis, most known as Marina and the Diamonds, or just Marina. But before we start with the whole analysis, I would like to start with how I decided to talk about the lyrics and meaning of this song. In my case, it was not easy to select a song to analyze, and not because I'm such a cultured person that knows lots of songs with a strong meaning behind them. It was so hard because I consider that every song, or at least most of them, aren't just music or melodies that were composed by a machine, and its only purpose is to make you buy it. There's a reason behind why the composer decided to make the lyrics go that way and not the other. There was a reason to make the sound calm and pacific, or heavy and rough. Even songs without lyrics have a message to give. Composers want us to understand what they think and in what they believe. I chose this song because I really like the message it delivers. I love how Marina's voice has the power to make you feel her emotions, her pain, her love. The way the music goes up and down, the notes, the words. This song is just beauty in their outsides and insides. And you'll understand why I'm saying this as the video goes on. This is a really recent song from the year 2019. It belongs to the album Love Plus Fear and was composed and interpreted by Marina Diamandis. I'll be adding some extracts from an interview Genius made to Marina about the meaning of the lyrics of this song, so you know the literal meaning. Also, I'll be commenting about what do the lyrics mean to me, because that's the point of this project. Let's begin with the lyrics analysis verse by verse.
The pagodas and the palaces, dressed in gold leaf, hide the damages.
The song starts mentioning the elegant and good-looking pagodas and palaces, referring to the Asian culture as beautiful as aesthetic as we know it is. But as we also know, not all the glitters is gold. Asian history is also well known by the injustices and tragedies that had happened in those grounds, as many as other cultures.
I was conceived in Nagasaki, so I just feel a kinship with Japanese culture.
Spot the geisha as she balances. Life's a cakewalk full of challenges.
Here she continues with the comparison of the beauty and the bad things that hide behind, as she mentions the mistreatment society usually does or did to the geishas.
I think I used the image of the geisha because geishas are so perfect and beautiful looking and very elegant, and then I paired it with Life's a Cakewalk full of challenges because nothing is ever really what it seems. You can have something that's painted gold, but you can't really see the chips and cracks.
Go to Russia, see the red square, Lenin's body lying dead there. From Kyoto, Hiroshima, watch the black cloud crawling nearer.
As the song goes on, Marina tells us about the places she has visited, their different cultures, and the things she has seen that have surprised her. Like the fact that there's literally a square in Russia where people can go to see Lenin's dead body. There's also one in Valparaiso where you can visit Arturo Prat's tomb, and I can say it isn't the best trip I've had in my life. I mean, it's really beautiful, the message they want to give. We have to remember the heroes of our history, but why their bodies? Weren't they human too? They're not our entertainment. Then she also mentions the tragedy in Hiroshima, making us think about why do people do these things if we are all from the same species. And as you listen to these things, you begin to understand the meaning of the song.
And then pairing that with atrocities like Hiroshima, it's just kind of painting humanity in this way where we can look at it and say, what are we doing?
There were riots in America just when things were getting better.
I really think that this verse applies to every country in any time lapse. There was and still is discrimination in our society. Even when people try to protest peaceable, there will always be police officers trying to silence them. Why is that still happening if people are just fighting for their rights? No matter our skin tone, race, nationality, we all deserve the same rights and we all deserve to be listened.
I wanted to include footage from Black Lives Matter protests in America and in the UK as well.
All the things I've done and seen, still I don't know what life means.
In this part, she begins to question it. What's the meaning of life? Why do people decide that their destiny is to kill others? How do they consider that life? There are too many questions that hardly have an answer.
All the people living in the world today, we're united by our love, we're united by our pain. Ooh, all the things that I've done and I've seen, still I don't know what it means.
And this is what this song's about. What is being human? Just owning a human body? Why do people behave so different from each other? Why do we abuse each other? Why do we kill each other? What truly is being human?
So the chorus is just talking about the universal themes of love and fear and how we are all really united in the fact that we all feel the same emotion.
To Chicago, from Angola, São Paulo, to Verona, and anywhere you go, you see people are just like you and me.
Here she continues with the mechanic of naming different places, and this is because she wants us to know that no matter from where you are, no matter your physical appearance, you're still human, and your looks or your cultural customs don't define you.
If you're from a different country or like a different continent, then you are like so obviously different from us that you're a threat. Whereas I believe that people aren't that different actually.
I like to think about how we all look from afar. People driving fancy cars look like Beatles to the stars. The missiles and the bombs sound like symphonies gone wrong. And if there is a God, they'll know why it's so hard.
I really like the examples Marina gives of how we care about things that are really insignificant when there are things that does matter and need our attention.
It's good to separate yourself sometimes and to picture like how someone up in space would look down on us and what they would think if they were seeing like bombs going off in different parts of the earth. It's a strange thought to have.
Well, this is the main question in the entire song, and it is a theme that I really like asking me questions about. You can talk hours about what exactly makes us human, but you'll hardly get an answer. And this is it. I tried my best to explain what the meaning of this song is to me. As I said before, I think this song is simply beautiful. The message it gives is really strong and makes you think about a lot of things. And that's all. Bye.